Hi Forge followers, Brittany here with Forge Recruitment. Today I wanted to cover a job searching trick, and if you're not using it, you should start. What is this one trick, you might ask? Well, if you ever find yourself in an interview process, and let's say you go through the whole process, you've done maybe a couple interviews and you make it down to the last two candidates, and unfortunately you don't get the job, there's something that you should do. What we recommend for you to do is to stay in touch with the company and touch base with them just around the 3 to 6 month mark after you've finished your interview process with them. So why do this? Well, maybe the person that the company ended up hiring, the person that they hired instead of you, went into that job and it wasn't what they had thought it was going to be and they decided to leave. Or perhaps they went into it and they had sort of underperformed and they were let go. Things don't always work out when a company makes a new hire. So you want to stay fresh and sort of fresh in the employer's mind and sort of on their radar. A company might not want to have to go through the entire interview process all over again. So if they've already interviewed you and they have an idea about who you are and maybe you know that you are their next choice, sometimes if you touch base with them at that 3 to 6 month mark and there could be some sort of vacancy, they would consider you rather than having to have to re-interview many new candidates. Now you might ask, okay, so how's the best way for me to sort of reconnect with this hiring manager so many months later, 3 to 6 months later? You want to think of sort of any excuse other than hey, is this job still open? So you might want to, talk to them about how you heard some news about the company when you were, reading online, or perhaps you saw an article that one of their executives wrote and you found it really interesting. And so you just maybe wanted to ask a question. So you just sort of want to break the ice in a very casual way that isn't insinuating, hey, is this role open now? And so while you touch base at this time, you can sort of reiterate to the hiring manager, hey, I am still really interested in your firm. If there is ever an opening that comes up, please do remember to keep me in mind. Ultimately, just be sure to check in with companies that you go deep into the interview process with, 3 to 6 months later. Sometimes there's going to be an opening and the firm may have absolutely loved you and they might just want to consider you and bring you on board rather than having to do the whole interview process all over again with a group of new candidates. Thanks for watching. I hope that this helped. If you do have any other questions about the job market or anything else in particular, please feel free to get in touch. Happy job hunting and good luck.